Hello people and welcome back to Quest for Infamy. And one moment. Okay, I'm back. So last time we ventured into this little graveyard, which is actually quite big and really cool in my opinion. I've always liked the graveyards in these games. I mean they're all so cool. It's one of the best parts of these games. Ooh, nice.
The old caretaker's house has been abandoned for a long time and has fallen into a state of disrepair. It was once obviously a great old house. The house makes this graveyard even more creepy.
Indeed.
The old caretaker, the house...
Okay.
The graves have given way to what was once the caretaker's house, although it has been empty for a long time now.
Can we go in?
Because in no way is this abandoned house inside the graveyard creepy, you open the door and enter. The smell of musty cobwebs and mould hits you right in the face as you enter the old mansion. You see that it's quite dilapidated. You also see the door to the chapel past the broken stairs.
Alright.
You break the broken mirror a little more, because why not? You break...
Did I? No, I didn't get.
You don't know why, but you decide to do this.
Oh no, come on. Dude.
You play around with... You try with... You're inside of a very neglected old graveyard caretaker's mansion. You imagine this was a nice home once, but still, it's in a graveyard.
It's not a nice home. It's an epic home.
It's a portrait of a dapper-looking man. You believe him to be the caretaker stroke undertaker. You're inside of a very neglected old graveyard caretaker's mansion. You imagine this was a nice home once, but still, it's in a graveyard.
I don't know, there's just something about creepy graveyards that kind of that I really love. And graveyards in general, they kind of make me feel like I found some inner harmony. I'm at peace with my thoughts and with the spirits.
It's a glorious old stained glass window. You play around with it. Scanning the wall, you can make out some of the old frescoes that were painted on the wall. Sadly, time has eaten them all away.
Can I sit down?
You look under a pew and you see writing scratched into the wood.
News.
You try with all your might.
Really? News?
You look at...
It says... Oh! No. Wait, actually. I'm not too sure. Well...
You look at...
Sorry. Okay. I'm not too sure what that's meant to be, but... Can we up here? No? Oh, okay. Well, if it is meant to be here, then I think it's actually pretty obvious. North, east, west, and south.
As you press the final button, the front of the pulpit swings open, revealing a secret passage. You peer in and venture down. Well, it looks like you've discovered something down there.
Nice. I wonder where we are. Secret passage.
You're in a vast and cavernous space. It actually looks like this was some underground antechamber long ago. You see an elaborate stone wall towards the back, and in the middle of it, a door. This is a door. Invented eons ago by a man named Arthur Dorman. The door has maintained the privacy of residences and rooms since time immemorial. You should walk down close.
Okay, let's walk down, shall we? And oh, wait.
You see all kinds of odd debris down here. It looks like this was once some kind of underground structure, or castle of some sort.
This looks like a flashlight.
You try with...
Or a, or the shape of a flashlight with a mirror on its top.
Whatever it is.
Okay, I guess not. Right then, let's go back there.
Who sent you?
Ian.
Ian, you vouch for this man?
I sure do. He did me a solid last night.
Oh, and I think this actually is
That's what your mom said. Okay, first answer this. Life is a sour gift, too often lost from your hand. Stubborn, 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 on the hills and land. What am I?
Shit. What was it? One moment. No. No.
A street magician is performing his act in the market. The townspeople all look happy with his little show. You've seen worse, but you've also seen better.
Did I just break the game somehow? I was supposed to type this in. As you remember, we were supposed to come here to meet the magician.
Hey there, little man. Watch where you're going.
Well, that's not very nice at all. You should really have more confidence in yourself.
Oh my god, is it just gonna stay there?
Huh?
You said little man, and I assumed you were talking to your, twig and plums.
What? No,
Oh, well then, your bullock's getting away again.
Oh, I see. So maybe you're just looking for me to pound you.
Absolutely not. I just think you should see a doctor about your swollen boys. They're obviously making you cranky, Mr.
I'll kill you.
Okay, Mr. I'll kill you. But I really don't know how you can fight with your bits off sore like that.
You are dead meat, pal.
Oh boy, boy.
Damn
You can't see him.
Damn it. Damn it. Damn it.
Can't see anything.
Damn it. Damn it.
Oh my god. I think I'm gonna get down. Because I...
Damn it. Damn it.
can't see anything.
You stood valiantly against the giant man, but alas, he got the better of you. If it makes you feel better, Rafe had made him stop clubbing your body after he continued to pummel your corpse.
You're dead. Way to go, man. You're supposed to be better than this. What? Oh lord. Oh lord, and my health is 47. That's the issue. Okay. Okay,
Who sent Ian? Okay.
Okay. Lemon drop. Billy goat.
Lemon drop.
Okay.
Achievement. You found it.
Well, it appears you found the local thieves' den here. This place is kinda cool. It looks like it was built out of some old ruin of an underground city, though you've never seen anything like this before. Hey, Mr. Rowan, over here. You spot Ian at a table over on the other side of the room.
Oh. At a first glance, it reminded me of Conquest of the Longo. So yeah, that's nice. Wait, who's
A
this?
good number of thieves are playing a rousing card game here.
Okay. I probably shouldn't sit down because... Thieves Guild. Because I'm gonna get sent away in just a moment. Let's see if I can rest.
You rest for a little while and feel better.
I'll rest some more.
You stop, rest, and waste some time for a while. You lazy sod.
What's my... 60. Okay, very good, very good. Let me quickly save again.
Evening is falling in the valley.
Great, okay.
As the day winds down, you decide to check out the performance in the town market that Kessel mentioned.
Okay, we can
You.
skip it. Whoa, he said he had 37 health.
Damn it.
What? Oh,
Damn it.
Damn it.
Oh, come on.
Damn it.
It sucks so much, man. You have one job. Don't lose. Come on. Seriously? Yes.
You guess Gorth wasn't as tough as people said he was.
Ooh. Oh my god, that was close.
You manage to overpower Gorth, and he falls to the ground. You wonder if you should put him out of his misery, or let him live to pick another fight, another day.
Darn it. What do I pick? Well, he's a retard, so maybe... Or, well, kind of dumb. But he's bullying the people. Let's show him mercy, fine.
You decide to show mercy and let Gorth live. It seems many of the bystanders respect that decision.
That's good. Toast of the town, Infamy 55.
What's going on here?
Well, this big guy came out of nowhere.
Gorth bumped into him and attacked him. We all saw it.
Is this true?
Yes.
I'd believe it. Gorth is always starting trouble. This was clearly self-defense, Mr. Rome.
I know it was. I was there, defending myself.
I don't like trouble in my town, though, Mr. Rome. If trouble seems to find you here once again, I shall be forced to do something about it. Do you understand?
Crystal clear, boss.
All right. Somebody take care of Gorth, and the rest of you stop gawking. Musicians, play some music. Mr. Rome, I'd appreciate if you'd stop by my office sometime tomorrow.
Will do, Chief.
Alright.
You did a good thing. That Gorth was a real bastard.
Yeah, he was always bothering my wife.
One time, he punched me for drinking my ale too fast.
One time he punched me for drinking my ale too slow.
One time he punched me.
He used to walk into my home, fart, and leave.
You're a hero, Mr. Rome.
Yay.
Oh boy.
After your battle with Gorth, you return to the inn to get a good sleep. You awaken much refreshed.
So is this, what? What happened? Defeated Gorth. There we go. If you'd like to rest, just use the bed. I don't want to rest, I wanted to check the time. Come on, man. Oh, but what's my stats at? 60. Blocking 41. That's good. I should try more blocking. It's pretty useful.
Well,
Actually.
it's the man who took down Gorth the Menace. Good morning, sir.
Hello, Castle.
I was just defending myself.
Hell of a defence, sir. It impressed most of the town.
They haven't seen me dance yet.
Well, needless to say, they had Gorth taken over to the House of Recovery over in Tyr. They think he'll be in there for at least a month. And after that, Rayford had him banished from town under threat of death.
That Rayford is pretty tough. Could have been worse, though. We could have seen Gorth's head outside the gate, eh?
Well, the farmers that hang out over in the pub wanted me to tell you that your ale is on them today.
Sounds like a tasty proposition. Just might have to make my way over there to take them up on that.
You should. It'll be fun. Old Martin Japsworth's back in town too. He's what we like to call a hoot.
A hoot, huh?
Yeah, if we get him drunk, he'll start telling all manner of wild stories.
That does sound like a hoot.
Yes, sir. He's usually in there at night. Lord knows where he is during the day. Probably sleeping off last night's mistakes.
Okay. Well, it all seems to be back normal again, and it's the morning on day 3. Righto.
Hi.
Hello.
Anything new to say?
You have.
What about you?
Hello, Mr.
Nope.
Well,
It does.
You? I'm just gonna check them.
Well, indeed.
Oh, no.
Well,
Okay. It was nice talking with you, indeed.
you should go see Rayford this morning. He did ask you to come, and he does get ornery.
Alright, I'll do that. I'm gonna meet.
No.
Seriously? Restore. Rinse. Repeat.
You should.
I'm clicking way too much. Sorry, guys.
Nice moves with Gorth. Don't worry, next time I got your back. You'd be surprised the damage one pissed off guy in a wheelchair can do.
Oh, is he in a wheelchair?
This young man is vigorously hammering away at a pair of horseshoes. He looks like a decent chap.
Okay.
Good day.
Got anything to say?
Take-
No, of course not. Of course not. You don't know anything. Yes, let's say once more, and let's visit dear old Rayfield.
Oh, hello! Are you feeling okay today? That was some fight yesterday. To be honest, it was about time someone stood up to Gorth. I was tired of having to throw him in the cells for a night. He used to give me wedgies through the bars.
Why, hello, Mr. Rome. Thanks for coming to see me.
no problem, Mr. Rayford.
Just Rayford is fine. I don't need the honorific of Mr.
Well then, Rayford, what can I do for you?
Well, I was just curious as to what you plan to do here.
Well, I don't know.
All right. I assume since you came from the east, you're in no hurry to go back there. And considering the bridge is closed up north, I'd say you're waiting for that.
I'd say that's a correct assumption.
Look, I just want to maintain the peace and equilibrium in this town. Do you understand?
Absolutely.
It's taken me time to bring some order to this land, and barring the buzz of some local brigands or the ornery hunters in the south, I have pretty good control over my citizens.
Look, I'm not here to get involved or stir up the pot. Seriously, I'm just looking to stop here on my way through. I've got business and friends in the north. I'd like to get there with little incident.
Excellent. You understand I have to make sure. I don't like trouble, Mr. Rome.
Who does? Trouble's bad for the soul and for your mind.
Yep.
Well then, take care here in our town. You may enjoy yourself over at Armand's or the pub.
Will do.
Let's stay quickly and look around.
You're in Rayford's office. There's a doorway to the dungeon, the jail cell where Jan usually looks after people Rayford has arrested for minor infractions, and the desk where Rayford does his work. An older man, but still with a look of steel in his eyes. He's not someone to piss off. This guard is fat. You don't think he could chase off a pickpocket, let alone solve any real crimes. You see a drunken, older man. He looks like he's attempting to dress like an adventurer, but he looks more like a stuffed rhubarb. He's too incoherent to talk right now.
Mr. Rome, how can I help you?
Tom.
This is a pleasant little village, and I intend to keep it that way. You've seen how I handle lawbreakers. Well, I don't roll a man's head for nothing, but I do have a jail, and it is currently full of people who've run afoul of our fair laws.
Yeah, one jail cell.
It's mostly peaceful. I'd watch out for the swamp, though. Weird things happen in there. There's also some religious cult that lives up in the peaks in an old abandoned fortress. They seem mostly harmless, but they're creepy as hell. Tyr is a lovely place, though they think far too highly of themselves.
Tyr?
All knowledge and little common sense. The mayor is a buffoon.
Well, apparently they are having some issues there.
Goodbye, Mr. Rome. Remember, keep your nose clean, keep your head attached.
Sounds good to me.
Feel free to stop back and chat if you wish.
Will do. Sounds lovely. I'll bring cigars.
Okay, and I think this is a good place where to stop, don't you? Okay, just met the sheriff, maybe? We don't have anything like that. Yeah, don't. Okay, met the sheriff. Alright, thank you all for watching, and I hope I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.